What if I told you some of the most stunning games of 2025 don't need Wi-Fi and still feel console quality? That's the magic of offline platformer games. Simple, beautiful, and endlessly fun. In this video, we're counting down the top 25 most beautiful offline platformer games for Android and iOS. From rich pixel worlds to hand-drawn art, these games look amazing and play even better, all without an internet connection. Let's jump in. Number 25. Castle of Illusion feels like stepping into a magical storybook with secrets behind every door. You play as Mickey on a quest to save Minnie from the evil witch Mizrabel. The visuals are charming and the music hums with Disney nostalgia. I played it and really enjoyed it, though beware, there are some compatibility issues on certain devices. Ever wanted to build your empire in an open-world game where every player is real? Let me show you a mobile game that goes way beyond just role-playing. One State is the first true open-world RP experience on mobile, and it's absolutely insane. This isn't just a game, it's a living, breathing city full of real people, real choices, and real stories. You're dropped straight into a massive multiplayer world where every player you see is actually online. From the gritty backstreets to bustling business hubs, One State feels alive because it is. Want to be a top cop keeping the streets safe? Or maybe start from the bottom and rise as a feared crime boss? Run businesses, join gangs, trade on the black market, or chill with friends? You decide. In One State, you write your story, one choice at a time. And the detail? Next level. Customize your character, pimp out your ride, buy properties, run your own business. The entire economy is player-driven, and everything you do adds to your legacy. You'll build alliances, make rivals, and your reputation? That's everything. Every action matters. Every decision defines who you become. Ready to live out your second life in a city that never sleeps? Download One State now using my link or QR code on screen. And make sure to visit their website, onestate.com, where you can find unique offers on in-game items and claim your daily rewards. And use my promo code to get $10,000 in-game cash to kickstart your empire. Number 24, Iron Shadow Undestroyed is a fast-paced hack-and-slash adventure set in a dark, machine-dominated future. You take on challenging stages across 4 difficulty levels, battling enemies with over 70 upgradable weapons and powerful skills that can shift the tide of any fight. In my opinion, game is good and runs smoothly on any devices. Number 23. Metal Ranger is a 2D side-scrolling shooter with serious 80s sci-fi vibes. Simple, retro, and surprisingly addictive. You play as a ranger in high-tech steel armor, taking on waves of giant mutant alien insects using a wide range of deadly weapons. Honestly, I underestimated this game at first, but I was wrong. It's fast, fun, and way more engaging than it looks. The graphics are basic, but the lighting effects and old-school charm really shine. What I love most, it doesn't beg you for money. You can watch an ad to unlock a superior weapon for one-time use. Number 22, HAAK, is what happens when you drop a cyberpunk warrior into a ruined pixel art wasteland and give him an electric whip arm. It's a slick Metroidvania with deep exploration, moody vibes, and that just one more area feel. I have finally completed the game to 100%, and I gotta say the stories, the lore, the graphics, everything was just too perfect. It's harder to find good games nowadays. Number 21, Blasphemous is a brutal gothic Metroidvania that plunges you into a cursed world shaped by twisted faith and relentless combat. You play as the Penitent One, carving through grotesque enemies while unraveling a cryptic tale steeped in guilt, sacrifice, and redemption. The pixel art is stunningly detailed, the bosses are nightmarish, and the gameplay is unforgiving, but every victory feels earned. Number 20, Base Squad Survival is a thrilling space survival game where you take charge as the commander of a damaged spaceship. After a brutal alien attack, your mission is to rebuild your ship, rescue lost crew members, and explore strange new planets for food, materials, and upgrades. But of course, survival won't be easy, as you'll face waves of alien creatures and ruthless space pirates trying to stop you at every turn. With base building, action-packed combat, and no internet required, this game is perfect for pretty much everyone. Number 19, Where Samantha is pure charm stitched together. Literally, you play as George, a swatch of fabric on a quest to find his beloved Samantha, and the whole thing unfolds like a living, laughing storybook. With 45 clever physics-based levels, gorgeous hand-drawn visuals, and witty narration, it's cozy, clever, and surprisingly emotional. Number 18, Domino The Little One is a heartwarming little platformer that hits you right in the feels. You play as a tiny creature navigating a big, mysterious world, full of gentle puzzles, soft music, and emotional storytelling. The art is simple yet beautiful, and the vibe is pure comfort. Number 17, Escape Underground drops you into a dark dystopian world where survival is everything. It's a side-scrolling action platformer with stealth elements, tense escapes, and a constant feeling that someone's watching. You'll solve puzzles, avoid deadly traps, and sneak past enemies in tight. The visuals are moody and minimal, the tension stays high, and every choice feels critical. Number 16, Raji, an Ancient Epic is a beautifully crafted action-adventure rooted in Indian mythology, and it's honestly a breath of fresh air. You play as Raji, a young girl chosen by the gods to rescue her brother and stand against demonic forces. The game blends fluid combat, stunning hand-painted visuals, and a soundtrack that feels like divine storytelling. Each level feels like a piece of ancient art brought to life, with voiceovers narrating mythological tales as you fight through. Number 15, Eastern Exorcist throws you into a dark, emotional journey rooted in Chinese folklore, where you play as a skilled exorcist battling twisted demons. The combat is sharp and deliberate. Every sword swing feels precise and powerful. What truly sets it apart is the breathtaking visual style, which I found absolutely stunning. Number 14, Limbo is a hauntingly beautiful puzzle platformer that says a lot without saying a word. You play as a nameless boy searching for his sister in a shadow, dreamlike world filled with danger, mystery, and clever puzzles. The black and white visuals, eerie sound design, and minimal storytelling create a chilling atmosphere that pulls you in instantly. Overall, it's emotional, unsettling, and deeply immersive kind of game. Number 13, Gunsling III is a wild run-and-gun shooter that doesn't take itself too seriously, and that's exactly why it's fun. You blast through pixel art chaos with big explosions, bigger weapons, and non-stop arcade action. The controls are tight, the pace is fast, and every level throws something new at you. It's lightweight, offline friendly, and perfect for quick sessions. Number 12, Ugly is a dark and emotional puzzle platformer that plays with reflections. Literally, you control a troubled nobleman, solving puzzles by creating a mirror version of yourself and swapping places to progress through a twisted, haunting world. Overall, it offers great gameplay with good graphics. Number 11, Far Lone Sails is a quiet, emotional journey through a post-apocalyptic wasteland with no enemies, no dialogue, just you and your strange landship. You maintain and pilot this machine across dry seas and crumbling ruins, solving simple puzzles along the way. It's all about the atmosphere, stunning visuals, a moving soundtrack, and a deep sense of loneliness. Number 10, My Friend Pedro is pure action chaos with a slice of banana-fueled madness. You play as a masked gunman guided by a talking banana, flipping through the air in slow motion while blasting enemies in style. It's slick, fast, and ridiculously fun, with tight controls and stylish combat that rewards creativity. Number 9, Mission Banban is finally on mobile, and what's exciting is that this is the first ever banban platformer game. The game is like a Mario style where you run, jump, and cross different levels, but instead of cute enemies, you're fighting creepy creatures and twisted bosses. You'll need to defeat all enemies and bosses that come your way, using a mix of weapons and special abilities to handle each fight with the best strategy you can. There's a cool storyline here and the gameplay itself just hooks you in. Super addictive stuff. Number 8. Max The Curse of Brotherhood is a cinematic puzzle platformer with a magical twist. When Max wishes his annoying little brother away, he ends up on a wild quest to save him, armed with a magic marker that literally draws solutions into the world. The visuals are crisp, the puzzles are clever, and the story is heartwarming without being cheesy. It's got that classic adventure vibe with just enough challenge to keep you hooked. A perfect mix of action, brain work, and brotherly love. Number 7. Lost Words is a heartfelt narrative platformer where gameplay unfolds inside a young girl's journal. You literally walk on her words, using them to solve puzzles and shape the story as she copes with personal loss. It blends emotional storytelling with clever platforming in a beautifully illustrated world. Number 6. TMNT Shredder's Revenge is a love letter to classic arcade beat-em-ups. Packed with pixel art style, smooth combat, and that old-school Ninja Turtle energy. You play as your favorite heroes, brawling through New York to take down Shredder and the Foot Clan. It's fast, fun, and perfect in co-op, with slick combos, pizza power-ups, and all the nostalgia you could want. Number 5. Maximus II is an old-school beat-em-up with modern flair. Think Golden Axe or Streets of Rage, but faster, flashier, and way more fun on mobile. You pick from a crew of quirky heroes and punch, slash, and spell sling your way through waves of enemies and epic bosses. It's got offline play, smooth co-op, controller support, and zero pay-to-win nonsense. Number 4. Carrion flips the script. You're not escaping the monster, you are the monster. This reverse horror game lets you play as a terrifying, shape-shifting creature oozing through vents, tearing apart scientists, and growing stronger with every kill. The pixel art is gruesomely gorgeous, the movement is freakishly fluid, and the entire experience is creepy in the best way. Number 3. Little Nightmares is a dark, creepy, and beautifully crafted puzzle platformer that pulls you into a world of childhood fears made real. The atmosphere is haunting, the visuals are stunning, and the story is told entirely without words. Number 2. HunchTV is a fast-paced, team-based fighting game that strips away the clutter and puts all the focus on combat. With a massive roster of 55 unique fighters, from martial artists to robots and beasts, every match feels different. The game offers a solid mix of modes, including a 65-stage tower challenge and tag team battles. Online play is smooth and there are no pay-to-win nonsense. Number 1. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown revives the classic with fast-paced combat, smooth parkour, and time-bending puzzles. You play as Sargon, slashing through a mythological Persian world in stunning side-scrolling style. Tight gameplay, stylish boss fights, and a fresh Metroidvania vibe makes this a must-play comeback. And that's a wrap on the top 25 offline platformers of 2025. From emotional journeys to pure action chaos, there's something here for everyone. Now comment which one you download first, and don't forget to like, share, and follow for more awesome mobile game picks.